in the NFL. There are coaches, Andy Reid, Kyle Shanahan, Sean Payton, have a history of taking quarterbacks and making them better. Bill Belichick has a history, his entire career, of creating pass rushes in New England without star pass rushers. He gave up on Chandler Jones. They still had a great pass rush. So Belichick's never felt the need to pay big money for a pass rusher because he believes schematically he can create the pass rush without paying for big money. I'll spend it elsewhere. Kyle Shanahan, similarly, never pays for running backs because in his career, he's taken C guys and made them B guys and B running backs and made them A running backs. He doesn't need it. His zone offense, his run game, he doesn't need to spend the money there. And we have a history in the NFL. We know certain coaches elevate certain positions. So Mike Lombardi is a former general manager in the NFL. He's a friend of Belichick. And he's very connected. Known Mike for a long time. He said the 49ers in a column today are interested in Sam Darnold. They're interested in two quarterbacks, Deshaun Watson and Sam Darnold. Darnold, according to Lombardi, can move. Shanahan likes his quarterbacks that can move. He's athletic and tough. Shanahan likes that. And he's got the arm strength to cover the field. But they like Deshaun Watson more, and the concern is we get Darnold, and then Deshaun Watson becomes available. And I would ask this. If Jimmy Garoppolo didn't have injuries at all, they wouldn't be moving off him. He showed he's good enough to get to the Super Bowl. He's a B quarterback talent that for a year when he was healthy played like an A- quarterback under Shanahan. Well, Darnold, if you ask any scout, is more athletic than Jimmy Garoppolo. He's got better raw tools. He's a little bigger, huskier, more athletic, better arm than Garoppolo. So if Garoppolo can get to a Super Bowl, why can't Darnold? Why would Shanahan, who has a history of elevating quarterbacks and running backs, need an A quarterback that's going to cost you 3 or 4 first-round picks and maybe a starter to get? So this is why Belichick has moved off so many pass rushers. He's moved off really good defensive linemen. He'll spend his money elsewhere. He'll spend it on the O-line historically. He'll spend it on the secondary. But Belichick pass rushers, I can generate that stuff. Shanahan's history is he made Matt Ryan the MVP of the league. Half of you want Matt Ryan out of the league. Half of you think Atlanta at 35 off a good year should move off Matt Ryan. He made him MVP. So to me, I look at it and I think if Garoppolo could get to a Super Bowl, Darnold's got better raw tools than Garoppolo. Just go with Darnold and don't give up 4 first-round picks. Here's another thing. Darren Waller is a great tight end.